Hello students, this is Jasveer Kaur, your social science teacher here. Today we are going to study about your geography class 9 K and we have almost completed our history chapter. Only last portion is left. Intentionally I have started this one so that you may find some change, right, and get some time to revise the things also, and accordingly we will proceed further. And today we are going to study about your geography. You know that the name of the book is geography book is Contemporary India Geography. So regarding that, I'm going to tell you very important, right? On world map, what is the location of India? Right? You may have seen that. Suppose this is world map, right? And you have seen some degrees are written here, right? 60 degree, 90 degree, 60 degree something, and exactly same way here also in this horizontal way. This is horizontal way, same degrees are here also, here, and then vertical way also, right? Suppose this is world map, some degrees are written in this way. So for this horizontal, I put one line that is in dot. This is 0. इसमें there are some degrees also. 0 degree. 0 degree, it is called equator. Right? 0 degree equators, and it is called the largest latitude. The lines that are drawn on imaginary lines on map or globe in this way, these are the latitudinal lines. Got it? And the lines that are vertically drawn, right? Vertically lines are there. These lines are longitudes. These lines are longitudes, right? We'll see it on globe also, but just for your understanding I am telling you these are the lines, and this is the major line, right? This is the major line. Let us make it on globe. Suppose this is globe. Is it looking like globe? No. So on globe also there are some imaginary lines in this way, right? This way all the lines are called latitudinal value. These are the latitudinal, and this is 0 degree latitudinal. 0 degree latitudinal is equator. In other words, it is called largest latitude. And very important, this largest latitude divides the whole world into two equal halves. Two equal halves, that is upper one, that is the northern hemisphere. We call it northern hemisphere. Same way equator, 0 degree equator के जो what is towards the southern of equator, that is southern hemisphere. What we call it southern hemisphere, right? So this is the equator, 0 degree equator. Whatsoever degrees are there, 67, 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. Likewise here also up to, it covers all 180 degrees, right? So accordingly whatsoever is there, we will write it 10 degree north. What we will write? 10 degree north. Wait one second. 10 degree north, 20 degree north, and here it is, and same way here are the degrees. Okay, same way here are the degrees that will cover these areas, and it is southern. We will write here 10 degree south. What we will write here? 10 degree south. 10 degree, 20 degree, 100 degree, like 70, 60, 80, 90, so on, so forth. Such type of degrees are there. So what we have learned till now, it is globe. Right, on globe there are these one horizontal lines. Horizontal lines. These lines are known as latitudes. What we call it? Latitudes. And here are the lines, vertically lines. Right? These lines are longitudes. Hopefully correct longitudes. Hopefully you have understood, right? This is the centralmost longitude. This is the centralmost. It is known as prime meridian. What we call it? Prime meridian. It is also here in this way 0 degree, right? And other some lines are there drawn on it in this way. These are longitudinal lines. Now you may be thinking that why these lines are there. These lines are although imaginary, right? Imaginary lines are drawn on the globe to label and locate the different places of the world. To locate and identify the different places of the world. And when we talk about of the world, earlier I told you regarding world map, right? World map we have seen, and from there, this is also world, right? Now where these lines intersect, this is the point, this is the point, this is the point, this point, this. Where this horizontal line and vertical line intersect each other, that point is known as grid. We call it grid, right? Why these imaginary lines are there, that I was telling. These imaginary lines to locate the different places. Suppose we have to search India here, right? India here. So I'll tell you that India's latitudinal value of India is 8.4 degree north. 8.4 degree north. So this is equator, right? I'll erase it now once again so that you can locate India properly. Okay. This is the line, prime meridian, and this is the equator. Okay. This is the line, prime meridian, and it is equator. We know that equator passes through 0 degree. Na? 0 degree is there where equator is situated, located. And I told you 8.4 degree north, right? This divides the whole world into two hemispheres, I told you. This one hemisphere is northern hemisphere. What is this? Northern hemisphere. This one. And India is located in the northeast hemisphere, right? This line, prime meridian, divides the earth into two equal halves. This half is known as east and this half is west, right? This our vertical line divides the earth into two equal halves, east and west, and latitudinal value, latitude divides the whole earth into two halves, that is northern hemisphere and southern hemisphere. Okay students, to read geography, this is the very much basic fundas of your geography. You will learn all the things very easily if you know about the location, latitudinal, longitudinal, prime meridian, equator, right? So very good. Now I have told you that India's latitudinal value is 8.4 degree. How we will calculate? It is 0 degree. I imagine this is 10 degree and this is 10 degree, and I will mark one line here, imaginary, right? This is the line, and India's value is 8.4. So it may be somewhere here. Okay, 8.4 degree. तो 8 से थोड़ा 10 से we will take it somewhat lower, and latitudinal value and its second latitudinal value, suppose India is up to here, right? That is 37 degree 6 north. So here it is something 37 degree north, right? So it is like here India. Okay, this is something like India that I have put here outside also, the location and size of India. This is located here on the world map, or you may see on the globe, right? And once again, this is the location of India, 36.7 degree north, 8.4 degree south, and it is equator. Now this India we have taken here. Okay, this India we have taken here, and now come to this map. If I tell you that this is 37 degree 6 north, right? It is also 8.4 degree, 8.4 degree. Wait a minute. Okay, it is also here 8.4 degree. That is the southernmost tip of India. Southernmost tip of India. It is here 8.4 degree. Southernmost tip of India, 8.4 degree is here. And in this way, I marked one line from here to here, to say from the northernmost tip to the southernmost tip of India. But be careful, it is the southern and northernmost tip of India. But when we take it degree wise from the globe, both this point and this point in the category of northern hemisphere. That's why we write here 8.4 degree north. 8.4 degree north. Don't take it southern. It is the southern of India, but not from the world map. Hopefully you are understanding. And exactly same way, the length of this line is 2,933 kilometer. Its length is 2,933 kilometer. Then I am going to tell you about this one, right? Longitudinal value of India. Longitudinal value will take from here and here, right? And here, this one. This is the easternmost point of India, right? अरुणाचल प्रदेश का ये जो टोटल टिप है उस पर हमने we have taken it the southernmost point of India. Sorry. It is the easternmost point of India and it is the westernmost point of India. But when we will write it according to longitudinal value of India, we will use east only, because India is located in the eastern part of the world. This is the northeast part of the world, right? That prime meridian has divided the world into two equal halves. There are many 1 mark questions are here. Name the line that divides the whole world into two equal halves vertically, then horizontally. They are degrees, right? So I have marked one line from here, right? From this Gujarat tip to here to the Arunachal Pradesh, like here, right? So this, its length is also somewhat like given. So that's why I am telling you this is the longitudinal value 68.7 degree to 97 point something. Right? When we take it from world map, you will see it clearly. Right? It is 97 degree something. Right? So exactly from here to here. So that is all about this type is longitudinal value, and this is our latitudinal value. Please take care, latitudinal value we are taking from these lines. Okay, longitudinal value we are taking from vertical lines. Don't get confused here. Usually students get confused regarding this. So this is the latitudinal value of India, right? Latitudinal value of India I have told you. Then I am going to tell you longitudinal value. Longitudinal value this much near Gujarat, 68.7 degree east and 97 point something, that is also east. Okay. So this is the latitudinal and longitudinal value of India. Hopefully you have understood. If you want to take screenshot, you may take and learn accordingly. And our next step towards that is, right, very important, India and its neighboring countries. India and its neighboring countries. But before that, I'll tell you regarding the boundaries, how the boundaries are created on world map. Like there is international boundary, state boundary, country capital, state capital, major towns. Right? Generally, it is these are the symbols used to demonstrate on map different type of things to demonstrate on map. This type of symbols are used, like international boundary somewhat thick in this way, right? International boundary. Then there is state boundary, one line, dot, line, dot, line. That is state boundary. Then there is a country capital, mean to say central capital, dark dot. That is capital, central capital, right? Like we have Delhi. Central capital. Then there is this type of dot is there having hole in itself, that is state capital. Dear student, all these are the very much important fundas to study about your geography. Do take care. Then there is mega cities, like we have Chennai, Mumbai, Hyderabad, Kolkata, Bombay, Delhi. This is mega cities of the country. So these are the major symbols used, you see. Now we have to recognize from this international boundary, that where this boundary is located, accordingly we can take our neighboring states, right? This is the, accordingly we can take our neighboring states. Suppose here are this is Nepal, no? We have this international boundary, whatsoever I told you, dark boundary, Nepal. Here it is Pakistan. After that upper side there is a Afghanistan, Pakistan. Here you may see it is Bangladesh, right? Here it is Myanmar, Bangladesh, Myanmar, right? Then you may take Bhutan, Nepal, Pakistan, Afghanistan, Myanmar, Bangladesh, and here it is Sri Lanka. Southern word it is Sri Lanka, and here are the Maldives islands are there in the side of Arabian Sea and from this Bay of Bengal, and this is the part of India only. Andaman Nicobar Island in the Bay of Bengal and Arabian Sea, there are Lakshadweep Islands. Then note down your homework, you have to locate, or tomorrow sit with maps. I will try to give you this one. Do take care and revise all these things. Draw these diagrams on your notebook. One having globe, latitudinal, longitudinal, then India's location and India's map. With the help of, you can locate the places that graze, right? So that you can identify where India, what is the extent of India. Right? If I ask you that locate any country having the extent of 30 degree north, 35 degree north, and 30 to 35 degree north, and I can say 30 to 50 degree east, 30 to 50 degree east, southern east. It's only example, right? Tomorrow I'll tell you its next things. Please do take care of these things. This is our latitudinal value, this is our longitudinal value. Don't get confused. Bye students.